Hello everyone, and welcome back to Beyond Reality with Gregtech. This is episode 5, and last time we ended up making our first battery. I kind of discussed how we would go full power with making a large bronze boiler and coke ovens to create steam. So chunk borders are up because I needed to check where multi-blocks would be, because I don't want it crossing chunk boundaries. That's a bad thing to do with these. So this is where it's going to be. Taken down. And so I've actually gotten all the components together. So there's the large bronze boiler. There's 3 firebox casings. And there's 3 bronze fluid pipes. We have our bricks from the blast furnace. And an input bus, an input hats, a second input hats, output hats, a muffler hats, and a maintenance hats. So let's just get one block. Controller goes here. So this input hats is gonna go here. Input bus is gonna go here. Underneath is where I'm gonna feed water in. Still, these are cooling down and they're not gaining additional heat, but I'm not gonna take this up yet. But second input hats is for water. It's gonna go underneath. Need a muffler hats. Output hats. And 3 bronze firebox casings. So we also need oh, this does not go here. This goes here. We need these in the center. And steam output will be inside. And build this right. That block. And we have a boiler. So it's going to need maintenance. So I need to go grab all of our tools. Screwdriver, wrench, soft hammer, file. This will work as our crowbar. And hammer, soft hammer, wrench, screwdriver, and spade. So that fixes all the other errors. This one I can't fix yet because it requires this tool. I could craft one of these, but I would also need to charge it. I might make one of those. but it's not. It won't prevent this thing from functioning. It just reduces the efficiency of something. So all the errors are gone, and I'm gonna make sure it's sampled. Okay. So let's see. I don't think these will suddenly run out of water. This one's completely cool. Yeah, so these have very little heat left. Let's see. Transfer node. And go get our water. Yeah, these will just explode and take out our stuff, and good. And so now our boiler should have water in it. Yes. Okay. So I have not automated the fueling of everything over there. Because what I wanted to use didn't quite work. So I went this and these. So our input is gonna be a barrel. I have an extra one. I probably don't. And I specifically want to use a barrel because I do have an extra one. Because I can put the B-Space upgrade on here. So what that will do is let me go get more covers too. Is we can put one at a barrel at the tree farm I'll build in the future, and one there. So always have fuel. I'm not sure if these will keep up with that, but again, we'll be automating the turning on and off of that. Okay. Build a walkway. Okay. So now we need to run these. So I need to make a Yeta runs. And I have the electrical steel from Dunson's. But normally this is an MV power recipe to get electrical steel. And it would take forever to get it all. Yeah, it takes 84 seconds on MV or whatever power, and it takes 100 there. So, yeah, but what we need is basic gear. So that's what's the yeah, I'll need steel and 4 steel and 4 iron. And file. So it was that plus iron rod. And I need 1 more steel. Don't think I have any pieces there. And steel. Then we get our plates. I have no idea why these aspects must get a ton of stuff from Gregtech. Something. Then wasn't that the recipe? Oh. Well, I'll use the steel plate somewhere, but that was supposed to be steel ingots. And now what's all of it? Steel ingots, iron rods. Okay. One day I'll get all the recipes. Right. I'll probably use that for another barrel then. Or drum. There we go. Let's see, I made one. It took, let's see, it took a steel ring, a cauldron, and steel plates. These we insert. I'm surprised they didn't tweak the recipes for item conduits in this pack. Because they are extremely powerful. And also to insert. Extract. Round robin is enabled. And I want this so that it evenly distributes them. That's always active. Okay. This was from me testing out earlier setups with extra utilities pipes. They didn't quite work. Okay, so now I need some wood. I don't know if palm tree wood will work. Okay. I'll grind. And I will cut here until it stops raining. Okay, so I was able to sleep for the night to stop the rain. I tried putting this wood in this. All of them turn on. I should end up getting, like, I think 9 wood. Or 13. All of our wood's advantageous. So this evenly distributes it. And circle. Yeah, it just takes a while for these to work. 1,500 ticks. That would be, yeah, 90 seconds, supposedly. So I'm not, I don't know if 6 of these coke ovens will keep up, but I could probably expand it. Yeah, I could expand it to 12, no problem, by just stacking them on top of these. I just have to add more of these. But as long as it doesn't need to go on once we automate it every few ticks, then it will be fine. But, create another barrel just to test it out if we can iron. We need one more ingot. Do we have any? Can we solve this directly? Need a hammer. So can't smelt it directly. I Okay. And there we go. Put it in here. And we need to make a cauldron. That. And one more plate. And there's the drum. So it should have a mini wood transfer node around here somewhere. And I'm wondering where I have those, but those are items. Let's see. Can't make these quartz yet. I think I may have used them all then. I guess I don't have many random ones. Oh, never mind. I really should put these other places. Okay. Let's see. We're gonna need some route in fuel. I'll also route this one. And I've lost the stick. There we go. If I make them only go one way, then they'll. Okay. Now I'll use this. Let's see. Because this is enough coal and charcoal together to get it to its heating up point. Steam. Yeah, this started producing steam like immediately too. So build that barrel. Also didn't use any of the charcoal that was remaining in the buffer. It only used what it had initially eaten. So yeah, that now have a large steam boiler and a uh, fuel making system for it. Now the next thing I need to go for is a way to harvest fuel, harvest wood. And I'm gonna go with golems to do this, but golems will take. I'm also wondering where I can set this up. I would do it outside. Yeah, I'll do it outside. But so this will require infusion. This won't. But backspace, but I forgot wasn't any I. So we'll need to set up an infusion altar in order to do that one. Now, gathering it, we can use this, or I don't really like golems gathering stuff. Or we could use the world interaction upgrades, but that would be a lot more expensive to get the full range. So, which one is it? Movement, and this increases its strength. There's one. What's one? I think it's the. Oh, you know what? I probably have to check. I'm wondering which one of these it will take to increase its range, but I probably want to make these upgrades. This one and this one. Yeah, so these two. So we'll make it faster and yeah, faster and far seeing. And I think one of them increases its. No, none of those increase its range, but the Earth upgrade fixed that. And if I really wanted to, I could make an advanced one, because I don't remember being too expensive to make, but that would give me warp. So, I think the air one would benefit it if it were probably less. Because these only hold one upgrade. But this one holds two. So yeah, I'll probably use this type of golem for it then. But, So this episode will be shorter than most, but next episode we will set up that farm with golems. I will gather all the materials I need to craft all the upgrades, and make the golems. I might serve a making of one of the golems on camera, and then we'll set it up, and it will probably be over here in this open area. And also we'll use, yeah, you'll see it next time. Well, spoiler everything if you were paying attention to something I said earlier. Make a railcraft tank. Hold the steam, because this did not hold much. But yeah, I'll also need to automate a farm to get candleberries for up there. So that leaves, what is it? This one. We'll use this. But I think we have the mod that would actually make it so it doesn't need that upgrade. So the upgrade is hard, but yeah. So this, yeah, we'll automate all the farming next episode. Then we'll be able to let our steel production just run. As long as I feed it iron, which I'm out of. I've not been processing anything, so I've used up like all the copper. I didn't have much zinc to begin with. All the iron, and just, yeah, pretty much everything that you need for the starting aids. I wonder if antimoney has a use in the end, but yeah, so I have to process ores off camera, gather materials for the golems, and next episode we'll set up auto farming. So thank you for watching, and leave your comments saying what you liked or didn't like and how I could do better.